Hi guys, and welcome back to my training. So in this video we're going to use Pixel Lab to apply some 3D effects to our logo and also create new designs using Pixel Lab. So let's get started. So to get started, let's open Pixel Lab. I hope you have it installed on your device. So from this single image I can choose to apply, just click on this text tab. These are the tabs. From here you can choose to apply a background to your image. I can change the existing background. I can choose from my gallery, or I can make it transparent, or I can use a colored background. Whatever I want I can apply here. So I'll just go back and leave the default as it is. This is for extra styling. You can add some background images and background lighting. You can increase the brightness, the contrast. You can add noise to your background. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. So this tab is your basic shape tool. You can add shapes to your design. Select the shape you want and just apply it. Resize. You can make it an ellipse, whatever you want for your design. So I'm just going to leave it for now. Then you can draw also. Just use your hand to write some text. You can import. You can use stickers. There are free stickers available, and you can also import your own stickers. Create your own stickers from PixArt and import here. You can import images and start working from there. But I'm going to do that in a moment. Let's work with what we have here. So this text now, I can choose to apply 3D effect. I'll just click on the text tab and head scroll all the way to 3D text and click on it. I like to leave the depth at 5 by default to come at 10. I would like to darken it up to about 83 to 90%. You don't want to make it all dark, otherwise no one will know it's a 3D text. You can add shadow to it. I'm not going to use that for now. You can add a reflection. Also not going to use it. You can rotate however you want. Let's say you're doing a book cover, you can choose to apply something of this nature and make it tilt however you want. You get the concept, but I'm not going to apply it for now. Then you can add shadows to it. I like to leave the offset at 5, -5, and +1 for the Y index. So I can just apply to it. You can add inner shadow, but this one, it will just make everything look dark, and I just don't use it often as. But you can try it out and see how it looks. You can apply spacing to your text. You can align, you justify, you can align to center, align to left. This works when you have a lot of text. You can add background and select a color for your background or a gradient, however you want, but I'm not going to use it now. You can add curves if you're doing a circular logo and you need to wrap the text around. So this is how you do it. I'm not going to use it on this. You can bold, you can italize, you can underline, but this is where I like to focus is on the font aspect. Pixel Lab comes with a lot of free fonts which are available for use, but sometimes you need extra fonts. In this training, I'm going to give you free fonts of over 400 text. So to import your font, you can just once download the font, you click on this folder plus icon and select where your font is located. Mine is located at PixArt. You can just choose font and add this directory, but I'm not going to add it because I already have it on my Pixel Lab. It will just duplicate everything and I don't want that. So let's look for a font to apply on our text. I mean, you can search, let's say Times New Roman. You can search for, I like to use, let me just use Verdana for now. Or we can just scroll down to see the one that we like from this. It all depends on what you're designing. You select the font that will fit your design well. So I'm going to choose a font that will fit my fictitious brand. I'll just use this contour board because it's plain and simple. Then I'll add, let's make this more humanly. I'll use my brand here and the media. And you can choose to duplicate your text rather than typing it and applying all those fonts from beginning. I like to duplicate. So what is the tagline? Mobile graphics designer. And I'll just apply it and I'll resize so that it will suit my design. Oh yeah. You can, this doesn't turn on automatically, so you have to turn it on for a guide so that your work will be aligned as you create. So this is it. On this text, I can apply an emboss effect to make it look more 3D photography. Like I'd like to leave this bevel at below from 1 to 5 is okay. This doesn't really matter. You can set this to darken or to brighten. I like to leave it halfway. So then there's our fictitious logo. So from here on out, we can choose to apply a mockup. Let's merge these folders together to see what we can do with them. To merge, you just click on this icon and select the layers you want to merge. Once selected, you just click on merge. So they are merged now. And I can choose to apply this a texture to it. So I'll just click on this and I can either choose a color or texture. Texture is an image. So you just go through your device and locate the folder your image is. Let me use this. Um, I'll go back to texture and create this. So you get the jig. So, but I'm not going to be using it because I've already applied shadows to it. So it will just mess everything up for me. So from here on out, I can just choose to apply. I can add my contact details. Let's see, I'll import an image. To import, I'll unselect and click on import. Let me say I want to add my Instagram handle. I can just click on this. Don't worry about this white background, we can take it off. To take it off, you just go to eraser and click on this. It will erase it for you. Then you just apply smoothing. I like to leave it from 0 to 5. It's okay, so you just click on it and scroll down. Let's say you want to put our Instagram handle here. Then I'll resize to however I want. Then I'll click on this text icon to add my Instagram at nd underscore also. So similarly, I'll just go over to fonts, and you can go to recent to see the recent fonts you've used. I used Contour Bold, so I'll just stick to it. Then I'll align it. This I can add texture to it, but let me just go ahead and apply texture to this. So you see the textures in action. I'll still choose this. Then I'll add shadows to my object to make it look 3D. I'll add a 3D text and reduce it to about 1 or 2. Let's do 2 and make it dark to 83%. Apply my shadow and set it to an offset of -5 for the x-index and 1 for the y-index. Similarly, I'll apply the same effect to this object. Let me make it. You can apply an emboss, but I'm not going to use that. I'll just add shadows to it and set it also to -5 and 1. Then I can choose to make it 3D too and set this one to 1. Okay, let's do 2 for consistency. I set it to about 83 also. Yeah, there we have it. So we can, once done, we can merge all these designs together and apply the final touch. You can see I made a mistake, but with the alignment, but it's still okay. So I can resize it now and do a 3D rotate of using the y-index of 20. I can make a 3D shape. Then this I like to reduce to 1 and just darken it a little bit. Then you can apply shadows to this. I'll reduce the opacity to about 5 and also set my Z index to -5 and 1. So this is it. We're almost done. So one last thing to apply is the Photoshop mockup background to give it that 3D motion image. So to apply this, you just head over to this tab and click on from gallery and locate where your image is. I'll send you the image so you can apply it. So you just click on it and select the size, then you apply it to your design. You can choose to resize it. Yeah, there you have it, a basic 3D logo. A basic 3D logo for your brand. And you can, once done, you can save it to your device. I like to select ultra high dimension to get the highest quality for the image. So once done, your image has been saved and you can go to your gallery and access it. Um, yeah, here is our fictitious logo. Okay, there's another thing I can do from Pixel Lab. Let me just show you a quick tutorial. I can save this as a project so I can come back to it. Let me just save it as ND Media G. So I can view my projects here and choose whichever one I want to work on. So from here now, let me just remove this. It's already saved. Then I'll import and do something I did from Pixel Lab. And from PixArt, I'll finish it up here. So remember our sun travels. I'll import it here and go to eraser to remove erase color. Oh shit, I forgot I applied the color is not on a white background, so it's not going to happen, but I'll send a video of how I designed from PixArt and finished up on Pixel Lab for you in the description below, so you can watch it. And but one thing I would like to point out is that it doesn't have a sound, but from this basic tutorial you can apply it and get the check on how to go about it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.